Welcome to the Lori Davis Show, where it's all about the amazing lifestyle on our Treasure Coast. And here's your host and realtor for life, Lori Davis.
Hey, welcome to the show. So glad you guys could make it. We're here in the studio today. It's October in Vero Beach. We love it here. I always say, people don't come here to buy homes and condos. They're here because of the lifestyle. And we have an amazing lifestyle here in Vero Beach. We have all these people that have come to town. Some people have been here a long time, like Cindy. She's been here forever.
I look like I've been here forever.
It feels
I seem like I've been here forever.
I know.
I've been here a while.
And when did you get here? 90?
In the end of the 70s.
In the 70s.
Yeah, when there was dirt roads downtown and all that.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I can't even imagine that. I mean, I've been 22 years. And I feels like it was, yesterday that I just got here.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, there's a lot of great things. There's a lot of benevolent people in this town.
Yes.
I always like to say thank you to all the people. So many things we have and do in the community are because people are very generous with what they have. And I always like to say thank you to them because as we talk about the things that are going on around town, they are a big part of that. So it's still a little humid outside, huh, Cindy?
You know what they said? I don't know who they is, but there's always a they.
Yeah.
Said that it was going to be chilly and then get warm again, and then it's supposed to get cooler again.
Well, after Ian, we had that cool week.
Yeah, I was like, thank you, Ian, but not thank you. But, because of the cool. But,
I know. And now I literally woke up because I was going to play tennis at 7 a.m. and I looked, and the humidity was 91%. 91. It's only 84 degrees, but the humidity is like 91. It's crazy.
It's good for your face, though.
It is. It's very good for the skin. For the skin. All right. Before we get into it, I'm going to do something I don't normally do, but I want to introduce our guest. She's been a guest on our show before. She's a founder, CEO, and chief creative designer of an international business called Aesthetics and Style by Christina Pernfors. Let's welcome Christina Pernfors to the show. Yeah, because I want to know what she thinks about all the stuff that we're going to talk about today, because it's kind of cool. One of the first things that's going on, and I love this every year, is the Countryside Citrus Fall Festival in Corn Maze. Have you ever been?
No.
Do you know about it?
No.
There is a corn maze, Cindy.
Yes.
It's so cool.
It is.
I swear.
It is.
Okay, so this year it's a fall festival in a maze. So they have a little kids area with like bales of hay, and you maybe drive them around on a little tractor or something. It's open every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it's a maze, right? And hidden in the crop will be riddles or conundrums to mark your progress and win you accolades. And this year's maze theme is Get Out and Play. Oh. It is the coolest thing to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
And, even Figga would like it. Michael, of course, it's adult thing to do. It's not just for kids.
Right.
I think the kids would get lost in there. I get lost in there.
I do, too, especially after drinking. But
I know, right? After a nice brunch with some mimosas or something like that.
Well, hopefully someone else will find you.
Right.
Exactly.
So, they'll find you.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember, but I would think it'd be good to be able to have one of those flags. Like, just walk around.
Don't they have the guy like up on the thing, like in the football games, looking down?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think in some of them they do.
I don't know, but I just think that is the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Again, Vero Beach and Countryside Citrus. I love their OJ. I send out gifts for a lot of my clients every year. I send out grapefruit and navel oranges.
Oh, that's
pink grape. Oh my God! And I get it every year, and they're all like, there's something in California, wherever around the world, even local. But I do love those guys. It's a great thing to do, so don't forget about that this weekend and all the way through the end of October. The second thing we have is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This is October, so we all know about that. But the Strides Indian River Walk is this weekend at Riverside Park. So this is this Saturday, and it's a 5K. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to go 3 times around the park for 5K, right? It's going to be a walk, right? Yeah. But the festival opens at 7. And the activities start at 8:30, and that's the opening ceremony. And then at 9 o'clock, they start the walk. So
9 a.m., yeah.
Yes, 9 a.m.
Some of them they used to do overnight, and they did it at the Citrus Bowl.
They did. That was the one where they had all the candles?
Correct.
We used to do that. I think they still do that. Is that...
I brought it up because I was like throwing it
might
out
not be
there
just breast
in case
cancer.
somebody that maybe just the cancer one. Maybe
think it might
I
be-
have the wrong thing.
Is that
then.
the Relay for Life?
Relay for Life.
That's what
That's
it
it.
is, though.
That's it. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I
so
love
I knew
that.
somebody
Yeah.
would know.
I did,
knew it
I
wasn't
did
me.
it at Riverside Park, and the Sorensens would have a tent.
Yes.
And it was like a dirt track. And you kind of felt kind of crazy. Everybody get an hour or two, and you're just, I'd do like 3 o'clock in the morning and just, set my alarm and get up and
Right.
get out there,
Yeah,
high five somebody out of the, the park, whatever. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's also lots of other things you can do over there. So they have places like a photo booth, and you can sign a wall and send notes to people and, good wishes and stuff. And I think they're like dunking doctors from Vero Radiology or something.
Oh,
So
I might have to go over.
there might even be a dunk tank. I don't know.
dunk
Are you walking, Christina?
I hadn't planned on it,
Okay. Okay. Maybe.
but maybe.
You're a runner.
I am a
I see you guys running all the time. So you get into those 5Ks?
Yeah,
Okay. Are you still running?
I am.
Did you run today?
Not today.
Okay.
I'll run tomorrow.
Okay. Really? I mean, is it scheduled like
tuned.
Friday? Yeah, right.
Yeah, Friday's usually a good day to run.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we know.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Holidays for Heroes. This is the Military Moms Prayer Group, and they put together care packages for troops that are on deployment. I actually left a message. I was trying to find out. When I saw it in the magazine, it didn't say exactly where. There's multiple locations that you can go to. You can volunteer to pack boxes. I think people are volunteering to bring goods. There's a phone number if you want to know where the locations are. Cindy, do you know anything about this?
I do know it, and I'm trying
Okay.
to think of her name. No, keep
Linda
talking.
was the name on the voicemail.
Yeah, Linda is Colantrelli, and she's Barker Air
Okay.
Conditioning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's who it is. And she was the head of it. She is the head of it. She's the one that started it. I want to say at the church with a couple of moms
Yes.
because they couldn't rationalize that these people weren't getting like gifts from home and
Right.
whatever, and it took off. She's a real leader,
Yeah. Yeah.
definitely.
So
yeah.
we'll get more information. I actually tried to get him on the show. I left a message. If you want more information, 772-473-0288. So that's for the Holidays for Heroes, the care packages for troops on deployment. All right, let's go into the cocktail. Let's get right into it. Today we have a margarita. Margarita happens to be Christina's favorite cocktail. I didn't know that, but lucky me today. How about that? Cheers, Christina.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious. They were telling me that this vodka is actually owned by a local family. It's
Tequila?
called- tequila. I said vodka. Tequila. It's Costa. I haven't been drinking it. I took one sip for God's sake.
how good
it's
it
called
is.
Costa, right? Woo! Anyway, it's delicious. It's refreshing. It's beautiful. It just absolutely, they do a great job over there. Listen, go by and see Citrus Grill House. Thank you, Chef Scott Verricchio. We always appreciate you bringing a beverage to the show at 1050 Easter Lily Lane. Citrus Grill House is right there next to Humminson Park. It's right there on the ocean. I always say, please go for lunch. You can sit outside. It's the most beautiful view in town. You can sit on the ocean at other places, but this is one of the few that you can really get on the ocean. It's lovely. Everything is fresh. If it's not fresh, they're not serving it. Great staff, great people. Go by, tell them Lori Davis sent you, and we will see you there. Okay, so back to our guest, Christina Pernfors. She does interior design. She does image consulting, integrated style specialist, and makeup consulting as well. Her motto is elevating your style, the way you look, and the way you live. Welcome, Christina Pernfors. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Tell us, how did you get started in this business?
Well, long story. And so I started in advertising. So kind of building brands was what I was doing back then. But after I did that, wanted to get into interior design, but then kind of seeing that I had a lot of my interior design clients that said, well, I wish I looked as good as my house now.
Right.
So I knew that there was still, we needed to work on, they needed to go hand in hand, how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your space. So that's how I kind of moved further into the personal styling as well.
Right. So you started really with interior design in homes. I
yeah.
did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought it started with the people first.
No, started with interior. But then also my background in advertising is all about building brands. And now I
Absolutely.
build personal brands. Not,
Right. So you take a person and give them a brand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Now, when you go out and you meet with someone, do you always say, I want to meet at your house?
If it's interior-wise, always.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Yes,
Of course.
have to.
But
But as personal-wise, not always. It depends if we're going into the closet or not, if
Yeah.
we're going further in.
yeah.
And sometimes not everyone wants me to
Right.
come to their house. And
Right.
sometimes they want to go somewhere else to kind
Right.
of...
But you do just sometimes just the personal style. Not
That's
the
what I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
ask.
Okay.
Yeah. I
That was
do.
my
And I do
question.
sometimes only interiors. So I have
Okay.
kind of
Okay.
Okay.
array of different types of clients,
Yeah.
but it's really fun. When I get to do it all for one person,
Right.
it's really fun.
You said, as you said, there is a connection between how you look and how you live. And I like that. And I love the story you did. Christina did a TED Talk, which is amazing. This was one of your goals. We're going to get to talk about that. But in the TED Talk, she says she walked into her house. And, when you walk into your house, it's to talk about interior design, because that's how she started. You walk in through the laundry room.
Yeah.
And I walk in through my laundry room. Tell us the story about the evolution there, because a lot of people walk into their laundry room when when they're coming in from their garage.
Yeah, so I think it's good and bad. Sometimes it could be good because you could just drop dirty things, but it's also, that's what welcomes you when you come home.
Yeah.
And if there are piles of dirty laundry, that's a big to-do list the second you open the door, or just it's the anticlimactic
Right.
entrance
Yes.
to your, so I couldn't stand it.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Yeah.
So I shifted the laundry room to another area, and I made it into a butler's pantry.
Right.
And that's where we also have all the coffee. So I happen to be slightly addicted to coffee. So when I open the door, it's coffee.
See?
And that just puts you in a completely different mood
Absolutely.
from dirty laundry to coffee.
No question. And it's but it's so very true, because the minute I saw that, I thought about my entry. And it used to be the laundry. I moved that outside, right? But it's the collecting spot for clutter.
Yes.
And I promised myself today, after listening to TED Talk twice, because once isn't enough, because you'll pick up things if you listen to it twice. But I swore to myself, I was like, okay, so this is not hard to do. Just either throw it out or put it away, whatever, right, Cindy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a spot like that when you walk in the house?
So I'm listening to this now.
See, this is real stuff. I'm not kidding. This is working in progress
Put me
stuff.
on camera here. So I'm listening to this, and I'm going to just tell myself now, listening to this, that I actually walk from my car through the side of my house. It's a new patio that I built with flowers and stuff like that. And I'm focusing on that. And then, I get to like the carport and it's a mess. It's an absolute mess.
I know. Well, and I think we just naturally think it's an exit point,
Right.
and you just stop there, and like it's not out in the living room or the kitchen or
exactly.
the family room.
Yeah.
So let's just shove it in there.
Yeah.
But if it's the first thing you see when you walk in,
Yeah, and we do a lot of things in our homes for other people, or like, no one's going to have to see that. But
Right.
we're the ones that live there.
Right,
So
right.
we got to think about the way we live first and foremost.
right. That just spoke to me. I think I did. I really, and I think
So bad,
there'll be people listening to this show and watching the show going, "You're absolutely right." So
Yeah.
I think we're going to hear more about that from other people telling
Yeah.
us, that it made a difference.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
Absolutely. You talk about being intentional. I love that, being intentional in your life and how you are as a person when you walk out that door. Tell us about being intentional.
So it's all about, we have less than 7 seconds to give a first impression.
Right.
Yep.
And very often we don't even, if we are aware of it, we don't know what that first impression is, because people don't volunteer the information,
Right.
especially people we don't know. So by being intentional, by being on point, by knowing yourself and what you put out there, you never have to question what that first impression is, because you know it. And then
Right.
you're in charge
Right.
of it. So being intentional is just thinking ahead. What is it I put out there? And just doing the work on yourself that and I know going back to my days in advertising, these were things we, dissected in detail.
Yeah.
And then I thought, why don't we do that for ourselves? I mean, what's more important than doing the work for ourselves? So, yeah, I think that's when you're intentional, you are in charge of the message.
Correct. And I think you talked a little bit about, spending a little time for the mirror. It doesn't matter. You don't have to put on makeup. Brush your hair. Put on your favorite outfit. Wear clothing that... If you wear something, if you've got a great outfit, and the outfits we all have at home that make you feel great, put that one on and go out. You're a totally different person. Yeah. That's intention. That's what they're talking about. Exactly. And it doesn't have to cost money. It's just knowing that what you put on when you walk out that door is what you're going to put out there. Yep. And I'm a bold stomp. When I walk out that door, I mean, I'm dragging all that intention with me. Yeah. But I think it's super important, and I think people need to understand that because you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better. It's not just about worrying about what other people think of you in the first 7 seconds. You're going to be out there. You're going to feel confident. You're going to feel strong, and that's going to show in the way that you project yourself. Yeah. So absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Well, TED Talk. Not everybody, only like bigwigs get to do TED Talks, but you got to do a TED Talk. This was a goal of yours, and you ended up doing it. Tell us how it started, how you got through the process. So
I kind of got in through. Well, I got really lucky, and I should say we've had TED Talks twice here in Vero. Right. I mean, how cool is that? Yes. Cities died to have TED Talks. Yes. And we've had it twice. So I really hope it continues. Mm-hmm. And I was good friends with the organizer, Michael Straczynski, and he'd heard me talk several times. We're in the same networking. So he actually asked me, can you talk? Yeah. And I said no twice. Oh, no. Because I said, no, that's not for me. Yeah. And then I thought, why? Why not? Of course you should do that. Yes. And you should do the things that frightens you the most. So.
I agree with that. Yes. I agree with that completely.
So I did, but it's otherwise, there is a process. You have to be approved. You have to kind of go through the making sure.
Right.
Check all the...
It's been an interview of some kind. Yes. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
something to
your
submit.
Topic and your slides and all that. Yes,
what is the name of the TED Talk so people can look up your TED Talk?
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
Yes. That's why we're here.
My talk is called Everything About You Speaks.
Very good. Very good. Everything About You Speaks, TED Talk. We have to take a break right now for some commercials, pay for the show. We'll be back to finish it up with Christina Pernfors.
For 67 years, Sturgis Lumber and Hardware has been here for the people of Vero Beach. Through ups, downs, even hurricanes, Sturgis stands tall, 4 generations strong. Open weekday mornings at 7. Don't go west. Stick with the best. Sturgis Lumber and Hardware.
Sunshine Furniture brightens up your day. At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats, and chairs, including lots of slipcover styles from Universal, Four Seasons, and Capri. We also have a gallery of Tommy Bahama and Lexington with styles designed for a relaxed approach to the finer things in life. We're having a fall sale with lots of great markdowns, including all pictures, lamps, and accessories half price. Sunshine Furniture, $12.95 US 1 in Vero Beach next to Planet Fitness. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet and closeout store directly across the street and visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com. Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day.
Is owning a home your goal? With the rising cost of rent, you could be saving a lot of money by owning your own home. At Caliber Home Loans, we can help make home ownership a reality. Meet with us for a free consultation and get on the right path to buy the home of your dreams. For Caliber, home loans is all we do. We use local appraisers and offer a variety of loan options to fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today, 844-GO-CALIBER, license number CHL15622, CaliberHomeLoansTreasureCoast.com.
You're busy. You're an on-the-go person with a hectic schedule. So let Affordable Water deliver salt and water to your door so maybe you can relax for a minute.
For your H2O, call the Pure Water Pros. Affordable Water.
I love that I can sit in my car and wait for my appointment to renew my driver's license. No more lines, no hassle. Hey, I made my appointment online and it's going to alert me when it's my turn. Gotta go.
Hello, I'm Carol Jean Jordan, your tax collector here in Indian River County. To help you get in and out faster, we are introducing our new customer service system. Here, you can make appointments, check in remotely, or choose to wait in your car or in our lobbies. You can access this system through our website, irctax.com, and we look forward to seeing you.
Hi there. We are back. We've got a couple of little real estate things. We don't want to talk too long about real estate. We want to talk to Christina about fun stuff that you guys are all going to want to hear about. Okay, the first one we have is a Victoria condo. This is a 2-bedroom, 3.5 bath. These houses, it's a condo. It's in Indian River Shores. This is 2,000 square feet. These things live like a house. They're not that shoebox style. It's directly oceanfront. The building is oceanfront. It's $875,000. It's been renovated. It's elegant. It's beautiful. And the location is great. The beach is just gorgeous there. We love it there. The next one we have is at Ocean Gate. Ocean Gate is located right there at the Bahia Mar Light, right by the Village Beach Market. Okay. Again, direct oceanfront. The views, this is a first floor condo, so you can walk out on the grass right there. For those who've seen the pictures, the ocean is absolutely Caribbean blue. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Again, 1,980 square feet, so it lives large. This is listed at $1,190,000. This is a fabulous condo. That one won't last long. And also, it does take pets, so that's nice for people to have that first floor walkout because you can take the dogs out right there, which is super convenient. If you're interested in buying or selling real estate, you know what to do. Call me, Lori Davis, at 772-538-1828, and I will be your realtor for life. Okay, Christina Pernfors, I love having you on the show. Tell everybody how they can reach you.
So the easiest way is go to www.connectwithchristina.com, and Christina with a K.
It's Christina with a K. Don't forget that. Yes.
But connectwithchristina.com, and then that's easy ways, and you get some free downloads of guides and things. So, yeah.
Oh, that's great, because I did see that on the website today. So that was kind of cool. We could do a show once a month on what Christina does. We're talking about letting people into your home to see things. I would not let you in my closet, but you could help me out. Seriously. I know. Okay. One of the things we've got to mention is Christina is heading up this big fundraiser. It's called the Kitchell Cup. It's a fundraiser for the Vero Beach High School tennis players, ladies and men, both. Mm-hmm. It's for both teams. Tell us what we've got.
So it's happening tomorrow.
Friday.
It's the big night. So Friday night, under the lights,
yes.
The tennis lights.
Yes.
So it's really fun. We have, it's kind of the battle of the ages. So it's the tennis team versus the Boulevard Ballers, which are the best tennis players at the Boulevard.
Yeah. I posted on social media today. I don't know if you saw it. I should have tagged you in it. It was like the Vero Beach High School boys versus the team that Michael Pernfors built. Like, what is he doing? It's stacked team. Yeah, he's going. I know what he's doing.
But I think
this guy doesn't lose. He doesn't
well, there's been a
any.
Twist.
Oh,
so yeah, you got to come and see tomorrow.
Oh, my gosh, that's great. Well, time and how much?
Doors open at 5:30. Starts around 6. Okay. $60 at the door. 18 and under, $25, and you will get fed for that. It's
really
hors d'oeuvres,
nice.
Heavy hors d'oeuvres by
Counterculture. Yep.
Yes,
and they
always
have
do
great food.
Such a great job.
They do.
Yeah, great
they do.
food.
They have like great
Lisa
pizzas
and Tony
too.
are, yes, and they're going to have that.
Yeah, they do.
So it's going to be great.
Yeah, well, we love that. So it's going to be rain or shine, guys. So even if it rains, you'll be covered.
Yep.
They'll be playing in the rain.
And there will be an alternative to tennis.
There will.
Yes,
Oh, I love this.
if it rains.
It's going to be really fun. This is for a great reason. We love this. We need to raise some money because they don't really have enough. You know, they need bags, they need clothes, they need benches, they need so much for the tennis team.
Nets.
And nets. How about nets? It's hard to play tennis when you don't have a net. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Christina, for coming. I'm so happy to have you here in the studio. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. We love you, and be safe. We'll see you next week. Same place, same channel. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.